No, I think it's really of the utmost importance to talk about these Americans that are living to paycheck to paycheck. I know how stressful that can be. And there's 23% of Americans you're saying that are living that right now. Do you think either candidate is doing a good job or a job at all of addressing their economic concerns?
Trump did it for 4 years and doesn't get credit for it because he insists on veering off to some sort of personal attack. Harris, the argument goes, we don't know what she did do because she hasn't really told us. We don't know where she stands on Biden's economic policy because she hasn't told us. So this is an example of where the rubber meets the road. Both of these candidates have the ability to speak to those voters explicitly. And the candidate that does so in that first presidential debate, when they're side by side, and you have Trump with his bluster, but his record of that the public thinks is okay, and Biden with his respect, but a record that the public think is suspect. In the end, Harris has to say where she stands, and she has to give us a solution to these. And frankly, in terms of public opinion, I don't believe that wage and price controls, I don't believe that telling companies that they are by law required to sell for less. I'm going to focus specifically on food. Everybody wants the workers in grocery stores to be paid more. What does that mean? You take it out of profits. Everybody wants food to cost less. What does that mean? You take it out of profits. Everybody wants these stores to serve people in underserved communities, the least profitable stores. Do all three of them, and you'll have stores closing. You'll have chains closing. You'll have stores going out of business. So, Madam Vice President, which is a higher priority to you? Serving the underserved, ensuring that workers get paid what they deserve, or ensuring that food prices are now affordable? In this economy, we can't do all three. Which one are you willing to give up? And the problem is no one's willing to answer that question. Neither Trump nor Harris is willing to. But that is legitimately the question. The answer will get you killed. But Americans deserve to know what your priorities are.
How important then is that presidential debate between her and Trump and her economic question there? Because we all remember the June 27th debate changed the course of history. So what are you looking out for when it comes to the economic questions on September 10th?
Who's asking the rhetorical questions? The one I'm going to look for first. Are you better off today? And will you be better off 4 years from now? Most important. The second is, how do we get there? It doesn't require you to dot the I's and cross the T's, but it does require you to talk about making tough choices. Nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to communicate it that it's really easy. The other side got us into this mess that we're in, and they're going to make it worse. What are you going to do? What policies are going to create sacrifice for rich voters? Tell us the darn truth. And I believe that that candidate will be rewarded. But I don't think either candidate will do so. And the truth is, Republicans want the Democrat to sacrifice. The Democrats want the Republican to sacrifice. Independents want both sides to sacrifice, and no one trusts each other. And that's the fundamental problem. I believe that this debate will be marked by criticisms and attacks. And I'm waiting to see somebody rise from the ashes like a phoenix and say we deserve better than this, and then actually make it better.